Okay, Thursday part 2, people. We're going to start with some gun safety just to make sure you people, I'm going to show you how to load this thing now. You do that? Okay. And you do this back 1. That's where you can check it, make sure it's not loaded. Okay, what you do is you put a bullet in there. Then you skip the next one. Then you put bullets in the next 4 chambers, okay? Then you let the hammer down on an empty chamber, okay? So there's only 5 bullets in the gun when you're riding around on a horse or something. If you have any sense whatsoever, you got 5 shots. Here we go! The Rusty Report, where the news is broken every day. So individual -1 walked. His own words, sometimes you just gotta walk. He walked away from a nuclear disarmament agreement with individual Un. Un was prepared to offer nuclear disarmament for partial sanction relief, but no! Individual -1 said, no, I will only lift all sanctions for nuclear disarmament. I think he completely misunderstood what was going on, people. He lost the plot, so the Korean War continues. One walked, and Un has nuclear weapons attached to working missiles. Yay! The art of the deal. Walk away. No love child for you, Un. Can he quit him? Really? This man loves dictators, so stay tuned. Okay, we wrapped up the stunning earthquake! Earthquake! The earthquake, according to Ari Melber, Cohen testimony earlier, his final words being that individual 1 will not tolerate a peaceful transfer of power. Were he to lose if he is still in office running again in 2020. Civil war, yes, another national emergency. You and whose army? Oh, that army, the U.S. Army. Shit. Anywho, Cohen saw the intelligence people today in secret, smart, intelligent. Looks like an individual 1 has some splaining to do. Writing checks for crimes is such an amateur Jussie Smollett move, let alone writing checks to Nigerians who are known scam artists. $3,500, $35,000, what's the difference? $31,500, that's what? 1 of 11 checks, another entered into evidence signed by Don Jr. and Weisselberg, the finance officer. Oh, he will get called to testify soon. He already flipped to Mueller, so he is a known rat. Anyway, Chairman Adam Schiff reports that there are so many crimes committed by Porcupine Man that they ran out of time, and there will be more testimony March 6th in closed session. Schiff said new crimes were uncovered today in the secret after session with the Smart Committee, and Handsome Swalwell agrees. Come on now. There will be an open testimony also March 14th on TV, y'all. Sweet democracy in action with New York Russian mafioso Felix Sater on the stand concerning the Moscow Trump Tower deal meeting. Oh, juicy. They offered Putin the $50 million penthouse suite for free as a sweetener to get the deal during the campaign, and afterwards Ivanka just let slip on Fox. So few people saw it, but there is an informal Moscow Tower agreement on paper signed by the whole family and Putin. Stay tuned for more crimes with Felix Sater. They have also specifically now requested testimony from Donald Trump Jr., Ivanka Kushner, or whatever, the hot daughter, purse lady, and Weisselberg, the finance officer. Subpoenas will be issued soon. Oh, goody. Speaking of TV news, enough with the purple ties with pink accents. Check it out. No shit, every single person now on the news. Purple tie, pink accent. I have not seen the memo and I don't like it. New York Times fake news. Jared Kushner just in, yes, the smooth of feet son-in-law married to Ivanka, the purse lady somehow. Individual one ordered John Kelly to give Jared Kushner a White House security clearance despite his skinny short ties and Saudi ties and money partners. Nepotism. Against the warning of the CIA, General John Kelly wrote a contemporaneous note for Don McGahn expressing his dismay. Oh snap! Shades of Comey now. We got Kelly contemporaneous secret correspondence. Stay tuned for more Jared and not the subway pervert, the other one. And now Dale Gribble origin story for the people still listening. Yes, just for the mushrooms. I mean minions. I mean subscriptions. Still listening, the real fans of King of the Hill, the ones who get it. Okay, here we go. Prick your ears up, people. Yes, I was attracted to Individual -1 when he first entered the race via escalator, exactly as The Simpsons predicted years before. But here we get to the meat of the heat. Rusty T, taste the zoom, not the shrooms. I liked his candidacy as first as a punk move, and it was entertaining seeing him deflate the balls of his rivals one by one in the debates like Tom Brady cheating at football all season long. Jeb. Cruz. Raphael Canada. One by one, but he soon lost his luster for Rusty T when it became clear that A, he had stolen Dale Gribble's catchphrase, "You're fired!" from the Exterminator episode, which aired 6 years before The Apprentice started. Comey, you're fired! Rosenstein, you're fired! Add an item. Stolen. And B, he completely then stole my whole crazy conspiracy guy character, Rusty Shackelford himself, orange on top, a coincidence. Except I did not have the unholy advantage of live tweets back then when KOTH aired. Not to mention he literally stole my whole back channel to Putin. Collusion, no collusion / idea I had been creating for what? 15 years? Yes, there may be a hint of jealousy, but again, Steeler. And finally, the mushroom revelation from Stormy Daniels and the pizza, I got little pizzas. My pizza dancing anytime I want pizza. Little pizza on top of regular pizza pie with mushrooms, blam. Google it, read the book. And the Billy Bush tape, just hours before the Russian WikiLeaks Hillary email dump. Let me show you what he said on the doll. Oh, fireworks, July 4th, brought to you by Individual One. Ugh. Okay, let me show you on the doll. When you are a celebrity... When you are a celebrity, you can do anything you want. You just walk up to any gal, okay, and you walk up to any gal and you grab her by the vajayjay, except he did not say vajayjay. So, no support here. I am ready to lock this guy up for badly impersonating me the last few years, along with his ever-aging, middle-aged children who he loves and protects. No safer place than prison, but whatever. I am independent. I was never a Hillary fan, thank God above. She is not the first POTUS woman, thus rendering her husband as the first man, first lady, which presents a whole host of problems and paradoxes within enigmas. Do you see, people? Do we leave the cigar boxes around or hide them from the First Lady, man? Do you see? Well, and now the current First Lady does not even reside in the White House with her husband. She lives stuck in the top of this big tower in Manhattan. No wonder she doesn't give a shit, do you? On her clothes. She's grown her hair long so she can escape out the one tiny window. I feel sorry for her and Baron a tiny little bit. While Baron's dad, DNA check. Baron's dad, Individual 1, lives all alone in the White House with his TV fake news shows and SNL and KFC. Yes, leaves Baron stuck up there with his mom, who doesn't even speak English, and his gold toy trains, real trains like the Runaway Mine train at Six Flags, running through the tower throughout all the empty abandoned condos and offices, down into the septic tank tunnel underneath. Oh, the thrills! Runaway Tower Train. Check it out.